Jumping out the rain, running in my leg up. Baddest bitch up in the function is my backup. I just got my club, running in my racks up. 40 out the bank, crash out on.
Alright, so I've been reading Boruto lately, and honestly, I just wanted to explain why this manga is so good. One reason why I really love it is because of the manga art. It's very good, especially the covers. The covers are really heat. They almost are like fashion shit because it looks so good. It like so drippy. Like I really fuck with it, and I like how they give off that vibe of like how you know what's gonna happen in the story, and they give you some background detail while also looking very, very stylish. Like the art is like very well done, and I like how Ikemoto kind of compensates with Kishimoto's art style, and it kind of gives you that vibe while also giving something different, and it's very updated and different from the Naruto art style. And I also love the themes of Boruto, and I'm gonna get into how good they are and how underrated they are as a manga, because honestly they do very well.
Jumping out the rain, running in my leg up.
Starting off with the fan favorite character, Ida. She's this cyborg that was created by Amato with Otsutsuki genetics that allow her to charm anyone who is not Otsutsuki or sibling. Ida is a very intriguing character. She desires things like love and friendship, but can't actually form true bonds because of her ability. She'll never know if somebody loves her because of her ability. So in turn, she battles Amato because of it. She's a 16-year-old girl, basically, who has never had the luxury to feel true love, but she can feel true hatred. It's a juxtaposition of sorts to the basis of her abilities were created on, which also ties her into her brother, Daemon's abilities. Daemon is Ida's knight, her protector, and the one person who Ida truly loves, who also loves her back. Daemon's abilities even reflect, no pun intended, this. Daemon has the other half of Shibai Otsutsuki's omnipotence ability. He can reflect all attacks, stimulus, or ill intent. Daemon's existence revolves entirely around Ida. He exists to stop her from being harmed. Any attacks that may try to take away his love will be reflected.
Nigga that can kill me right now is Ian Connor. You know I kill me because that's my brother. He can shut me down, but any other nigga on this rap shit, I don't give a fuck if you 50 Cent, king of the trash talk. You can't shut me.
Daemon is a character who only recognizes others by power, and he hates weak people. This is also contrasted with the fact that he exists entirely to protect someone. He loves Ida, who is in comparison to him, is weak, but hates people weaker than him because they can't challenge him. Daemon so far has expressed interest in a single character, Himawari. He noticed a hidden intensity in her that he hadn't noted from anyone else, no matter how powerful. It's actually quite interesting. Daemon is Ida's protector because he may have been created to protect her physically, where his real purpose comes into his ability to protect her heart. He strives to be an emotional knight just as much as he is a physical one, like Kawaki in Naruto. Kawaki is where the theme of love begins to transition into madness. Kawaki has gone mad by his own words out of his want to protect Naruto, his want to never lose again. Naruto gave him a reason to live. Kawaki grew up in a life full of trauma, never experienced true love, and everyone who claimed to love him used and abused him. From his father to the villagers to in his hometown to Jigen and Ishiki, it was bad for him. Naruto was the first person to acknowledge Kawaki, to love him for who he is. And that love has been twisted by all his trauma he's experienced. And it isn't getting any better because of Amato's manipulation over Kawaki.
Jumping out the rain, running in my leg up.
Amato is a shining example of how love becomes madness, as well as he doesn't even seem to realize when he speaks about Kawaki's love for Naruto, he's also speaking about the love for his dead daughter, Akabi. It went so far that Amato, after losing his daughter, tried to recreate her over and over again in the form of Delta, but Delta wasn't Akabi. Once he realized this, he sought out a new way to bring his love back, Ishiki Otsutsuki and the Karma. Ishiki promised Amato he'd be able to bring his own daughter back. Amato knew he could through the Otsutsuki's power of hope, but he was willing to sacrifice countless children to achieve that goal together. It seems Amato did, however, have a conscience, and once Kawaki became a suitable vessel, created Kashin Kojin with the sole purpose of killing Ishiki. With Ishiki dead, Amato could simply manipulate Kawaki into reviving Akabi for his human Otsutsuki, who doesn't desire god trees. Amato became obsessed with the idea of reviving his daughter through a second Ishiki, which the shit was kind of weird. The dude kept on thinking of that and thinking of reviving his daughter. The dude needed to just go on and give up, but, you know, It's just how things work sometimes, and just how people are. People get so obsessed and just kind of go insane for what they want, and I too can kind of relate to that, which I'm not gonna go into. I guess the reason why I really like Amato is that I can slightly relate with him, and the fact that he will sacrifice anything for his goal to get his daughter back. But he's not that much of a snake in a way where he would just out of nowhere attack somebody. He knew Ishiki was bad. He knew at the end of the day that when he won, well, Ishiki won, basically he would have stabbed him in the back because there would have been no need for him, Amato. So it just makes sense. And, Amato didn't really think of, Ishiki as his god. And, he was going to destroy the earth had he would have gotten the god tree. And, where would Akabe and Amato been? So, yeah, I think Amato was very smart what he did, but a lot of the stuff he did on the way really destroyed him and was terrible. So, that's where I kind of disconnect with him. But, yeah.
Jumping out the rain, running in my leg up. Baddest bitch up in the function is my backup. I just got my club, running in my racks up. 40 out the bank, crash out, I'm gon' act up. Mac up, be back up, pop on me, relax, huh. Suicide doors on a Mack truck, all of these niggas can't act up. Back